And now, where indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7, and hosted by Hall of Fame personality Dave Pratt. 10, 9, 8, 7. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. And now, house lights down, music up. Now entering the World Music Stage. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
Oh, yeah. In honor of the Olympics, all 10 of our artists will be marching out alphabetically. Hey, welcome to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. We are officially into our third month of the countdown now. How about that? Wow, what a summer it has been, huh? And now, thanks to wonderful supporters such as Stephen Wrench and others, we are heard on over 100 radio affiliates throughout the world. And of course, we are heard on worldmusicstage.com and on the internet worldwide and on demand through Star Worldwide Networks. As you know by now, we are all about indie music, and you love indie music. That's why you're tuning in to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. We are all about the up-and-coming artists that make the music, and we are all about the fans, you, that support indie artists and indie music. From the internet to social media and now to radio affiliates around the globe, we are bringing exciting musical talent from all around the planet straight to your playlist with a download that directly supports the artist. So again, go to worldmusicstage.com. Download your favorite songs. It's less than $1, and you support the artist and you support indie music. Now, we count down the top 10 every Saturday, and then, of course, the show will be on demand worldwide all week. Listen at a time that's convenient for you. In fact, listen more than once. Feel free. We love you for it. To select the top 10 songs weekly for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, we use stats from worldmusicstage.com for the number of plays, the activity for an artist, and the support for the artist. So the fan support is huge. You are the ones that select the top 10 in the countdown. Now, the more the artist and their fans are active on World Music Stage, the more the artist gets known. And in turn, the top 10 songs weekly are presented worldwide right here on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Now, as we get started this week, we want to welcome Restore Arts. Restore Arts. Let me tell you about them because this is awesome. Restore Arts is a nonprofit that inspires and enables art and music. Well, how do they do that? They collect unused instruments. Yeah, I know, just like the one that's sitting in your closet, untouched since high school. You know the one, right? Well, Restore Arts collects those. Then they fulfill instrument requests from teachers and students and critically ill children. How cool is that? And through the power of World Music Stage, Restore Arts connects with like-minded people, just like you, and organizations throughout the world to help make a difference everywhere, one musical instrument at a time, thanks to Restore Arts. And now, let's get started.
World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Song number 10.
The Lush Tones. Yeah, the Lush Tones. The Lush Tones hit the Seattle music scene 4 years ago, and they found magic and energy in their collective writing styles. The Lush Tones combine their talents to put on a show that, well, makes you get up and dance. In fact, there always seems to be a strong following of Lush Tone dancers at their shows. Kicking us off this week at number 10 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from the Emerald City of Seattle, the Lush Tones and Broken. That's an energetic way to kick off the countdown this week, get you up and dancing, huh? And we move on to number 9.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 9.
So at only 8 years old, Roger Richie remembers sitting in the back seat of his parents' car when Calling Dr. Love by Kiss came on the radio. You guys remember that? Calling Dr. Love. Roger, I know you're listening, and I hate to admit it, but I had that 8-track. Oh, yeah, we're talking 8 tracks, buddy. You know. Anyway, after that moment, Roger was never the same. All he wanted to do was be Ace Frehley. His biggest influences, obviously, are Kiss, Journey, Boston, Motley Crue, Queen, Skid Row, Queensryche, and yeah, Ace Frehley, his guitar god. Vocally, his influences are Janie Lane of Warrant, Sebastian Bach of Skid Row, and yeah, Paul Stanley of Kiss. Got to get Kiss in there for Roger. Roger played in bands in the late 80s and early 90s, and then life took over, and this happens with a lot of artists. He got married, he had kids, and he took a break from music to raise his family. But now that his family is raised, Roger is ready to write and record again, which is good news for all of us. His passion has returned, and at number 9 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Woodburn, Indiana, it's kind of up in the northeast corner of the state by Fort Wayne, Roger Richie, an outlaw. Whoa. Ace Frehley would be proud of that. Awesome guitar playing there from Roger. And, his influences, too, included Boston. You know how Brad Delp, lead singer of Boston, could just soar to those high notes? Yeah, Roger was hitting those as well. And we move on to number 8.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 8.
You guys remember that movie, Adventures in Babysitting? Nobody gets out of here without singing the blues. That's the way we feel on the countdown. Nobody gets out of here without some blues. Oh, we have them for you. Harmonica Dave. It all started for Harmonica Dave about, 100 years ago. as a little kid playing drums to the Little Red Rooster. Oh, he's come a long way. He turned pro 18 years old, is that right? He turned pro at 18 and toured Germany, and during that trip, the lead singer of the band that he was touring with, she fell ill. And you've heard this story before. Opportunities happen. Yeah, Dave took over vocals and got the front man bug. And once you get the front man bug, it's over. In 1971, Dave formed the band Greco. And ever since, he has been stuck on being the front man. He performed alongside big names such as B.B. King and is now going stronger than ever. At number 8 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Horncastle, Lincolnshire, United Kingdom, Harmonica Dave off Box Full of Blues and Jet Dancing Queen.
The sticks close to New Orleans, but young Gina got a head full of dreams. She took this job dancing at the Blue Kitty, hoping one day make it big in the city. She's alright. Go girl, go. Gina danced a cage, she danced on the lag. The punters called her Jet, and they kept coming back. One night some guy said, I can make you a star. Now she's heading for the city in the backseat of his car. She's a dancing queen, the best in the city. A dancing queen, oh man, she's so pretty. A dancing queen, just living the dream. I'm talking about Jet from New Orleans, oh yeah. Gina called me up, said, guess where I'm at? I'm dancing in Vegas, I'm riding a Cadillac. I'm working hard just to spend on my dollar. I'm living for today and forget about tomorrow. I'm a dancing queen, the best in the city. A dancing queen, oh man, she's so pretty. A dancing queen, just living the dream. I'm talking about Jet from New Orleans, oh yeah. Don't dance no more. She's back in the sticks down at the local store. And Gina's come home, she's doing alright. She talks to her girl about dancing in the light. She's a dancing queen, the best in the city. A dancing queen, oh man, she's so pretty. A dancing queen, just living the dream. I'm talking about Jet from New Orleans, oh yeah. Now Tina got a job dancing at the Blue Kitty, just like her mom made it big in the city now. She danced in Vegas, a real big star. They called her ma up and said they still know who you are. You're a dancing queen, the best in the city. A dancing queen, oh man, she's so pretty. A dancing queen, just living the dream. I'm talking about Jet from New
That's Harmonica Dave. Oh, that's some good stuff, isn't it? You know, during that tune, and I left my headphones on the whole time, I was thinking, you know, somebody has a harmonica just in their drawer, dusty, they haven't used in years. And that's what Restore Arts is all about. Imagine giving that harmonica to somebody who really wants to learn to play. They could be the next Harmonica Dave. World Music Stage fits with the Restore Arts philosophy. It puts the musician first, and connecting the music to fans in creative ways, it also puts artists in better control of their own business so that their art and music can succeed. Somebody out there might be wanting to learn to play the harmonica, but they don't have one. It's just sitting in a drawer. So Restore Arts gets that, and they give it to an artist that's ready to grow. Now, you can find more about Restore Arts on the World Music Stage Partners page and at Facebook, Restore Arts, or the website, restorearts.org. Restore Arts. Very proud to have them with us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. And we move on to number 7.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 7.
Well, I got to tell you, first 3 songs on the countdown, I think I'm going to download them all. We're moving. Gary Smallwood plays a mixture of rock, blues, and country, or as he likes to call it, flat-out guitar-driven music. Gary Smallwood performs as a full band, as well as an acoustic solo, duo, trio. Oh yeah, they do it all. Gary grew up listening to such artists as Hendrix and Clapton and the Beatles, Allman Brothers, Skynyrd. Boy, that's putting the bar pretty high, huh? He's a self-taught guitar player and vocalist, and he shared the stage with Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush, Robin Trower, Jeff Healey, Bret Michaels, the Marshall Tucker Band, and more. Gary has a ton of studio work with all sorts of artists, and he's now in the process of recording some new material. At number 7 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., Gary Smallwood, and Take Me Away.
No time to think things over. Don't look back over your shoulder. I can assure you he won't be there. I know he betrayed your feelings with double talk and dirty dealings. Your face tells me that you've had your share. Well, take me away. Take me away, won't you? Take me away tonight.
Gary Smallwood and Take Me Away.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 6.
Hey, another band this week on the countdown from the Hoosier State. Dos Ringos is a collaboration between lifelong friends who grew up in the small town of North Webster, Indiana. Sometimes country, sometimes blues, and even a bit rock and roll in here. Dos Ringos brings a pretty dynamic sound. Scott and Trent have been writing and playing together for nearly 20 years. The new songs are the latest project from them. At number 6 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dos Ringos, A Little Bit of Something.
Hey, mama, daddy needs a glass. A little whiskey drink, a little time thing, a little bit of something to make this moment pass. I woke up this morning past the break of dawn, rolled out of bed, I threw some tunes on it. Shorts and my favorite shirt. Called in sick, I didn't go to work. But I know I shouldn't be living this way. What does it matter? It's just another day. Hey, mama, daddy needs a glass. A little whiskey drink, a little time to think, a little bit of something to make this moment pass. Jumped into my car, called up Scotty to meet me at the bar. Rolling down, man, with my windows down, holding to the light out back of Old Town. Well, I know I shouldn't be living this way, but what will it matter? It's just another day. Hey, mama, daddy needs a glass. A little whiskey drink, a little time to think, a little bit of something to make this moment pass. Hey, mama, daddy needs a glass, a little bit of something to make this moment pass.
Yeah, Trent said, call up Scotty, meet him at the bar. Double lead vocals, that's not easy to do. Kind of like Everly Brothers going there. I love the feel of that, and they got the harmonica thing happening there, too. At number 6, Dos Ringos and A Little Bit of Something. And that brings us to the top 5.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 5.
Get me a Vegemite sandwich. We're going to go to the land down under. Australia. Wally Howlett. He enjoyed a typical country-style childhood. I mean, storybook. Barefooted summers. Pitchers of lemonade. Outdoor sports. It's all good. At the age of 17, he picked up a takamine and strummed his first chords. He supported such prominent acts like Pseudo Echo, Belinda Carlisle from the Go-Go's, and more. And Wally's toured Europe and the United Kingdom. He's been all over the place, as well as making multiple national tours of Australia, which, by the way, is a fairly big place as well. Wally's passion for music is backed by a genuine love of performing, and here he is. At number 5 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Wally Howlett and Free.
To do things right, but I can't get nothing done. I keep going south again when you're heading north, my friend. I only see you at your best, our secret safe from the rest. But I'm sitting smug from my nest. Now you're free. There's nothing left to see. Now you're free to do what you please. Like this, I don't know where I lost control. I know how to fix this mess. Time will tell and nothing less. Now you're free. There's nothing left to see. I've said those words so many times with no restraint. I'll feel you fine when I'm looking in your sea blue eyes. I've always meant what I have said, even when your face is filled with fury red. I'm allowed to change my mind, you see.
Wally Howlett strumming his takamine. Is that the pronunciation? Takamine. Takamine. It's a form of guitar. Very cool, though, from Australia. From down under. I wonder if Restore Arts has had a takamine donated to them. Hey, remember this term, entrepreneurship. That's what Restore Arts does. They host seminars on entrepreneurship for emerging artists. Restore Arts is focused on education of all types, and we're so proud to have them on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. They solicit donations of instruments to be used in school programs. They share ideas such as the healing power of music and the educational benefits of art. If you want to find out more about Restore Arts, and I suggest you do, just go to the World Music Stage Partners page or on Facebook at Restore Arts, or the website is restorearts.org. And we move on to number 4.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 4.
I can't wait to talk to this lady. Julie Curley is a Canadian singer-songwriter from Montreal, singing in both English and French. 2 years ago, the single off her first album was heard on French radio in Quebec, Ontario, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Belgium. Her music is inspired by storytelling and the 60s and the 70s. Last year, she released her first English single about the strength of a woman who won't sleep her way to the top. Good for Julie. Julie frequently performs with her amazing team of experienced musicians, and we have Julie on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown Hotline. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Dave.
Where are you checking in from today?
I'm from Montreal, my hometown.
All right.
Yeah.
Talk about writing and performing as a storyteller, Julie.
I just love being with great musicians. I'm very, very lucky on this side. So I've been with Gilbert Quinton from the get-go, from the first album. And it's amazing, he brings me some instrumentals, he brings me some ideas, and I go on with the lyrics. So for me, music is an exchange, so that's why I love it, yeah.
Do you prefer French or English? Because I know you sing in both.
Oh, that's a difficult question. Yeah, French is my first language, so when I go with lyrics that are a little bit more political, I love to write in French, but to express my feelings, sometimes it's better in English, I don't know why, but it's that way, yeah.
How do you pronounce the name of the song that is on our countdown today? I don't know if I could even attempt it.
It's Comme un zèbre dans le désert, and it means like a zebra in the desert.
So, like a zebra. Pronounce that again for me.
What?
Pronounce it again for me.
Comme un zèbre dans le désert.
I think you just ordered a nice bottle of wine for me. So tell us about this song, because the title just makes me curious. What's it about?
Yeah, so it means, like a zebra in the desert, and it's kind of a metaphor. So I've used the idea of the zebra in the desert to express marginality. So, we've almost all had this feeling at a certain point in our life of being socially disconnected or different because of our ideas or way of living. And it's normal because we are all unique. So I wanted to write a song where the fact of being unique, marginal, different is celebrated. And that's why I choose the zebra, because of the code. The code is original. So the message of the song is that we have to embrace our originality, authenticity, because if we don't do so, we may all end up starving in the desert, like I sing in the song. So, and I think that the warm melody and the music, the rhythm translate well with the lyrics. And I have to thank Gilbert Quinton on this one, because he co-wrote the song with me, and he played the bass, and the guitar. So, yeah.
You write songs about strength. I love it. At number 4 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Julie Curley. I'm going to have you pronounce the name of the song again for us. Go for it, Julie.
Thank you, Dave. So it's Comme un zèbre dans le désert.
Comme un zèbre dans le désert, cherche mes repères. Il y a longtemps que mes pensées ne sont plus très claires. J'ai un besoin vital de me rafraîchir les idées, donner à mon corps tout ce qu'il m'a demandé. Je suis un original qui se démarque, qui laisse sa trace, mais ici personne n'est là pour le constater. Sans aucune prétention, on ne peut m'ignorer, mais avec trop d'ambition, on finit tous par se faire fourrer. Comme un zèbre dans le désert, cherche mes repères. Il y a longtemps que mes pensées ne sont plus très claires. pas raison de raisonner. Mes envies, mes passions veulent être comblées au détriment de Freud. Freud et ses leçons. Quand j'ai envie de partir, j'écoute mes passions. Regardez où elles m'ont mené, mais est-ce que jour je vais m'en sortir? Comme un zèbre dans le désert, je cherche mes repères. Il y a longtemps que mes pensées ne sont plus très claires. Devant mes yeux du sable si fin, dans ma tête une route sans fin. Devant mes yeux du sable si fin, dans ma tête une route sans fin. Tandis que l'eau se pêchait ardemment désirée, dont je ne pourrais me passer. S'il vous plaît, quelqu'un m'aider. Voilà où tout cela m'aura mené. L'originalité de ma différence me fait mourir dans l'indifférence. Comme un zèbre dans le désert, je cherche mes repères. Il y a longtemps que mes pensées ne sont plus très claires. Elles ne sont plus très claires. Dans le désert, mes âmes me rassoiffées.
From Quebec, that is my new friend, Julie Curley. And that brings us into the top 3.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 3.
Well, let's go back down under, this time from Hobart, Tasmania. Rod Fritz is an Australian musician and singer-songwriter who's been writing and performing for over 20 years. He's released a ton of albums, both solo and with his band Fritz, and is best known for his release of the album Clouded. It's about 5 years ago that attracted well over 250,000 listens online. Wow. In Australia, Rod has had several number one positions on the indie charts, and he delivers an original but uncomplicated style with strong storylines through his personal life, his loves, his losses, and his triumphs. Because life's about all of them. At number 3 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from Tasmania, Rod Fritz and Faking Smiles.
I'm going round faking smiles. Hold my head up in denial. Gravity pulling me down. Turmoil wherever bound. Far reaching for the stars. Never knowing where you are. Fall back to earth. Cataclysmic burst. Yeah. Yeah. I should've never let you go. How are we supposed to know? Just too out of control. I'll fall back around. I'll pick you up when you're down. When there's no place left to go. We're stardust in flight.
Stardust in flight.
Try and last out the night. There's nowhere down from here. We've made that disappear. On the path toward the sun. Our journey's just begun. Destination quite clear.
Inspirational songs pick you up when you're down, when there's no place left to go. From Tasmania, Rod Fritz. And that brings us to the top 2.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 2.
3:30. 5 years ago, 3:30 started as a family band. Garrett Hoffman, his dad, Gary Hoffman, and cousin, Colin Hoffman. They played music for most of their lives together, and they finally decided to join forces, which, as you'll be able to hear, is really smart. Good decision. At number 2 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Leesburg, Virginia, off their album A Place Like This, 3:30, Falling.
Falling is so easy when you've got someone to fall down to. And I don't need a reason. All I need is you. When you're falling away from me, so much harder to see. When you're falling away from me, it's so much harder to breathe. You don't even know the things that go, the rules that break, to save your heart and steal the show, to save your life for heaven's sake. When you're falling away from me, so much harder to see. When you're falling away from me, so much harder to breathe. You're falling away, you're falling. I don't even need to see. You're falling away, you're falling. And I don't even need to breathe. When you're falling away from me, it's so much harder to see. When you're falling away from me, it's so much harder to breathe.
Good family sound on that, huh? 3:30 and Falling. And we have arrived at number 1.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 1.
Wade Quinton is a seasoned performer, singer, songwriter, producer who's performed coast to coast with various bands as a lead singer and as a solo artist. He's done it all. I mean, he's opened up for Gretchen Wilson, Charlie Daniels, Blake Shelton, the Bellamy Brothers, John Anderson. really, Wade has done it all in this biz. He says, what's funny is that I don't really care about making it big anymore because I feel I've accomplished the goals I had for myself. I'm not a multimillionaire, and I really don't care to chase that dream. Today, I do what I want. I do it because I love it, and it's my passion. And really, isn't that where music starts? At number 1 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Bixby, Oklahoma, which is Tulsa, pretty much Tulsa. Wade Quinton, Rock and a Heartache.
Early morning coffee gets the kids off to school. It's the same old routine. She longs for something new. Before she can make a change, she has to know they'll be okay. They mean more to her, more than any other thing. She's stuck between a rock and a heartache. She's been afraid for way too long. She's stuck between a rock and a heartache. And one of these days she'll find the strength to move on. Right now she's stuck between a rock and a heartache. It's 9 o'clock at night. Kids are tucked in bed. She puts a movie on. He didn't come home again. Tries to fall asleep. It's another night alone. Same old sad story. Another broken home. Yeah, and she's stuck between a rock and a heartache. And you can see it on her face. She's been down this road before. Oh, she's stuck between a rock and a heartache. How much more can she take before she walks out the door? Oh, it's been 10 years of heartache, wondering where he is. And it's not that she don't love him, she can't go on like this. Stuck between a rock and a heartache. And one of these days she'll find the strength to move on. Right now she's stuck between a rock and a heartache.
At number 1, Wade Quinton, Rock and a Heartache. Rock and a Heartache. And there they are. This week's top 10 in the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Heard every week right here on Star Worldwide Networks and on radio affiliates all around the world. This week, go to worldmusicstage.com to hear the greatest indie music in the world and to support your favorite indie artists. And remember, Restore Arts. They want to connect with you. If you care about the arts and music, and I know you do, and you want to connect to efforts in your community anywhere in the world, look for Restore Arts on Facebook, and please like and follow them so they can do the same with you. And find out more about Restore Arts on the World Music Stage Partners stage page or Facebook, Restore Arts, or the website, restorearts.org. Make sure it's .org, restorearts.org. worldmusicstage.org. Thanks for joining us every week for the best in indie music all around the world. Thanks to all of our radio affiliates as well. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. I'm Dave Pratt, and hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.